Hello, this is a short video tour of Blue Mistral. She's a 1984 352. Lot to be liked about Blue Mistral really. These boats are hugely capable, often sail around the world. They're long keel, quite heavy displacement by modern standards. Really are a boat that stand the test of time. The sail position here is obviously a centerline wheel. You've got winches either side for your main sheet and your jib sheet. The main sheet is just on a track just behind the helmsperson. That's the blackish line on the left of your picture. All this is protected from adverse weather conditions. Not that you get a huge amount of water over the decks on these boats, but there's a spray hood there which was new in 2011 I think, and the glass windscreen. Have a closer look at that in a second. You've got these two large inside chart tables that are useful for putting things on. Your instrumentation is right there, easily read. Engine controls are just on the starboard side. She has a Volvo Penta MD21B. It's freshwater cooled and it's got 52 horses. Moving forward, big wide teak decks, grab rails all the way along. Here you can see she's a early 352. What some people might call a Mark 1, so she hasn't got a vang, she's just got the kicker, and she's also got a single spreader rig, silver anodized by Selden. Blue Mistral comes with mainsail and a headsail, both serviced in 2012, as number 2 headsail, which has hardly been used, and she's also got a cruising chute with a snuffler. You can see here, moving forward, there's an extra lower shroud. Very strong, sturdy boat. You can see the hatches. 1, 2, 3 hatches. Give the light down below. One of the big selling points of Blue Mistral, she had a new teak deck back in 2013. There's absolutely no, this is either smooth, they haven't been sanded, they're new. Coming forward, we have electric windlass, also controlled from the cockpit. There's the CQR, £45 CQR I think, with 40 metres of chain, 40 metres of warp as well. Large anodized mooring cleats, forward, midships and aft. Just give you the view backwards, or astern. There's a spinnaker pole that stows neatly on the mast there. We have the aluminium framed windshield with the opening section in the centre, allows you to get air through on those hot days. As she's a centre cockpit, we can walk right the way around the back of the boat. There's space here. This is your emergency tiller arrangement. She has an adjustable backstay, which also is an insulated backstay for use with various radios. Blue Mistral also comes with a 4-stroke Honda outboard. Here we are on Blue Mistral 352. Quick overview of the saloon area here. Panning back, this is the starboard side of the boat. We have the galley area. Quite a lot of workspace on either side of the sink, over the fridge and the cooker. Plenty of storage. Got double stainless steel sinks. So there's a foot pump for pumping water out the tanks, as well as hot cold mixer tap. She's got a 12-volt refrigerator, icebox in there. That's also got a engine driven pump from Frigga boat, so the fridge will run when the engine's on. 3-burner hob. You see the big grab rails there, and there's also grab rails on the ceiling, so you can move up and down this boat in a heavy seas, no worries. Reading lamps and port light to let the light in. This is one of the sea berths. It's 2 meters long. The back lifts up, I can show you, and it creates quite a big, long, wide berth there. Mahogany slats throughout the boat, keep you warmer, stop any condensation forming on the inside, still allows air to circulate around the boat. This is the port side here. This is an L-shaped settee, still 2 meters in length, same arrangement with the sea berth. Reading lights, there's a large hatch above this picture, It's a bright sunny day out there, I'm sure you can see. Moving forward, you've got the main bulkhead, mast support, deck step mast as we saw earlier, barometer and clock. There is hanging cupboards on the outboard side, more hatches. There's also an opening hatch above. Forward is the V berth. There's an insert that goes in here, 2 drawers, there's stowage all underneath this. Forward you can see the windlass for the anchor windlass motor. That's kept nice and dry and out of the weather there. Really good spot for it. Another big hatch above. As we come back, on the port side is the heads compartment. China sink, hot cold mixer, sea heads, and a shower grating. That just drains straight into the bilge. It's a wet locker there. Nice tidy wiring coming down from the mast. No sign of any leaks. The woodwork in general on Blue Mistral is very good. No sign of leaks around any of the port lights. Good solid mahogany, as you expect on most Hallberg-Rassys. This is the view aft. So you've got 1, 2, 3 steps up to the hatch into the cockpit. Port side, we've got a large forward-facing chart table with instrumentation. Your 12-volt switchboard is behind the chart table here as well. Now through the portway to the aft cabin. This is a 2+1 arrangement. There's your sea berth. There's the rudder stock. Just move these out of the way. You can get an idea of the size of this double berth. Again, lighting throughout, port lights and a big opening hatch above my head. This is the cockpit. And there's the view through back through to the main saloon.